Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been a couple days, and boy has it been a couple days. So Tuesday, I finally got my updated heart license. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I went out that afternoon to work out and do my normal stuff. All I know is that I go outside and pollen right to the face. And I was like, pet, 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 because I'm not sure if you know, the pollen down here is cedar pollen. It's pretty bad. So I try to make it, you know what, it's just a one-off. I get hit not just once, twice, but 3 times. By the time I came back, I had pollen all over my hair. It was so bad. It was so bad. So then from Tuesday to Wednesday, we had all this like tornado warning, hail warning, the size of golf balls. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I'll just do indoor stuff. So since I got my IDs, I started going around and updating my name on everything. So I was able to do 12 yesterday, 7 on site, and 5 remote. And sometimes, to be honest, it's better to just do it in person, especially when dealing with the bank. So, because that way they see you, they can identify you. There's less paperwork and back and forth. So, I got it done. And then I finished doing a little bit more this morning. So, with that, it's been a couple crazy days, but let me tell you, that took me yesterday. I was out on the road from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Had to go home, so I lost a day of working so I can get this done because it was causing me some issues with my IDs and they wouldn't take the letter from the DMV. So I had to get this done. So I went ahead, got it done. So I was on the road from like 8 to 4 p.m. And then the afternoon, I had to do an additional 2 hours. And then I had to do more this morning. So I'm up to 15 points where I change my name. I still need to do a little bit more with insurance. So it's not bad. All in all I gotta say is, guys, if your wife takes your name, don't be difficult. It takes a while. It's a lot of effort. It's a lot of paperwork. And there's a lot to change. Especially if you own property, insurance, and all that stuff. There's utilities. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. You also have to update it on loans. That's what took me the longest. I had a mortgage to update. And for some reason, the bank took 2 hours just for me to submit documentation so I can update my name. It was really bonkers. So, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get this walk. Nothing too crazy, just trying to continue on doing things so moving forward. Like I said, I am closer to getting to that doctor, and hopefully they can help me with this weight issue. But for now, I'm just watching what I'm eating, trying to exercise whenever I can while getting my hours. And just living. I am just living. All right, guys, let's get going. The one advantage of having the gym at home is that it's right across the kitchen. So as I'm preparing dinner, mostly veggies and meat, it kind of gives me an excuse to just, as I'm watching the food, I can walk over, lift a little bit, and then check the food again, lift a little bit, go back, lift a little bit. And I'm trying to incorporate that throughout the day, so that way it keeps me mobile and active. And I'm also not, over obsessing over steps anymore. I'm just trying to do the best that I can, because at least I know I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm giving it 1,000% of my effort like I used to. Like I said, I did this for almost 10 years non-stop, and the second I fell off the wagon, I fell really far off. And it's really disheartening that no matter what you do, you just gain everything back up. So I'm also kind of struggling with that aspect, that I did this to myself. But I'm trying to get back on it again. Mostly I'm not even worried about aesthetics anymore. I'm just more worried about health health conditioning, and health conditions, and the ability to stay mobile, active, and self-reliant. So that's more of my goal. That's why I'm actually kind of looking forward to see a doctor and finally have a discussion about this, because that's my worry. I don't want to be a burden to my family. So right now what I'm trying to do is I work during the day, I take quick breaks, go lift something for a little bit, walk around the house, clean, do whatever, and then go back and do what I need to do. But with that, guys, you know, maybe this is progress, maybe this is not. So, but, you know, at least I am still doing something. I am not just, you know, eating all day long, exuberant amount of calories. I'm still trying to make an effort to walk. I'm trying to make an effort to track my food. So I'm just still trying. But anyway, with that, guys, have a great day. If you like this content, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Cheers.